Alright, so hey,
What up,
Eclipse
folks?
and Shogi on the commentary.
We are Fraser Valley folk here at Clash 2018 at Treasure Cove Casino.
Got the solid 10-hour drive to get here, but it was totally worth it.
Oh my gosh, the snow. We are not used to this much snow. So we came in here and we were super ultra freezing, but you know.
Yeah, we're not used to it. We're little babies. We come outside and we're like, ugh.
27 degrees? No thank you. Or negative 27, yeah.
Alright, anyways. But going into the match, looks like we got Hope and Webwipe playing up against...
It's Herooftrains and Bangarang.
Cool, so...
Hope and Webwipe being from our, well, kind of being from our local region of Fraser Valley. Hope is also like half Prince George, like it's a weird situation, but we're familiar with the players at least. And looking forward to seeing what Herooftrains and Bangarang can do. Corin and Link are two characters we were both very familiar with, and I was playing a little bit of friendlies with Herooftrains actually. Super cool guy. I want to see what he's capable of.
Yeah, it'll be sick. Like, I really am looking forward to seeing the Corin Link because I feel like Link could just fall up off of anything that Corin does. So I guess we'll see. Going straight into game 1 on Smashville. Alright, so what we're probably going to see here is like, I bet Corin's probably going to try to isolate the Puff a bit just because of like the great zoning. You can try to just like zone Puff out and not let Puff do anything, while Bayo just kind of does like Bayo things, you know?
I was going to say that, like, I'm surprised that they're choosing to farm, like, they're going for a split focus here, it looks like, but Puff is going for the, well, it's opening up against the Corin, and Bayo went against the Link, but I feel like Link has more against, Puff has more against Link just because of what you can do to Gimp Link, and you can intercept tethers and stuff really easily, but then whereas with, you know, Corin and Puff, you can see on paper that zoning problem is pretty present.
But pretty even game so far. I want to say that...
Oh, I'm reaching for that FB, but he didn't get punished, so that's fine.
Oh, nice F smash coming out there from Webwipe.
That was good, that's good. Right when they say, oh yeah, it doesn't get punished.
Commentators curse.
I'm surprised Switch is opting for Bayonetta here. Hope Switch is a Corin main, actually.
I remember in the past, Hope has expressed dislike for the Bayo Ditto. Or sorry, not the Bayo Ditto, the Corin Ditto.
Corin Ditto. Maybe it's also just something different for doubles as well.
Yeah, true. I know Bayonetta is definitely incredible in doubles. Like, you know, maybe not quite on the same level as Cloud, but pretty good.
I still Bayonetta.
Yeah.
I'm noticing that Webwipe is actually going for a lot of like nair tech chases. There's the second time I've seen him go for that. You go for like a soft nair and sends him to like this super dinky low angle, and then tries to charge forward smash for it.
That's actually a melee thing as well, because for those of you who don't know, Webwipe is primarily a melee player. He is ranked, I believe it was 5th or 6th in the BC. Yeah, and he's also a Puff in that game, and Puff can do some pretty crazy things in melee for our non-melee viewers.
I gotta love that character devotion. I am definitely a fan of that sort of thing.
Yeah, like you gotta respect it, seeing it through. Will die to the Corin up air at a pretty early percent, but the Bayo down smash killing both of them. Whew.
Explosive, but you know that puts Bayonetta and Puff up one stock.
Yeah, we're gonna see how well Switch holds onto this stock, and instantly, commentators yet again.
Bada bing.
Bada bing. We're super cool. All right, so Hope's starting something off with the Bayo combo here. Doesn't quite get the conversion.
Oh, no, that was a good way.
Yeah. You can like really tell like the caliber of a Bayo is like if they miss their combo, how they react after their combo, because a lot of them will just try to go for their bread and butter every single time, regardless if it works or not. But like you can tell it's a good Bayo when they realize that their combo isn't working and when they wait for your option, try to punish something.
Exactly, and sometimes where it's like, you know, like some players will like go and like hold a nair and just like kind of hope it works, and then, but other times you'll like reset, they'll like knock them off stage, reset, and then hold stage advantage because like, you know,
exactly.
And off that, I believe that was a rest
going
that
to
takes the game.
Yeah, so Puff, generally considered not very good character in Smash 4, but when you put her in doubles,
not as bad.
She instantly becomes a lot better, just because of the rest factor. While rest isn't as powerful in this game, like, you know, it is still pretty strong.
Yeah, when I play, me and Eclipse here, we played Big D and Captain L at an Elements doubles in Grand Finals one time, and they did DDD and Jigglypuff. And what DDD can do, he can suck up the person, and at some point in there, I'm not sure where he has super armor, so he'll suck up one of their opponents, and then Jigglypuff can go and rest DDD, and the person that's sucked up dies, but DDD just takes the damage, but doesn't actually go anywhere. And
so it's actually incredibly difficult to
we
deal
were,
with, as we discovered.
We were not ready for that.
Yeah, so
we won the first 2 and then just got manhandled after that.
And we're like, what do? We beat all these top tiers, and then we lose to DDD Puff?
Sorry, dude, learn the matchup.
All right, anyways, getting into game 2 here. We saw Hope switching some of their controls, or switching their controls.
Get it? Tag is switch. Woo! Alright, Battlefield this time around.
So,
I think Corrin and Link are definitely going to like the extra space.
Yeah, especially with the platforms. Both of them can follow up off platforms so well. Like, obviously Bayonetta can too, but Puff is going to have a real difficult time just getting up there to punish, because like Puff is, you know, is not a very fast character, and her jumps, like, she just doesn't go very fast anywhere.
Okay, now you gotta give her second best airspeed. So the thing is that like Battlefield's pretty good for Puff because she can weave all the way around the stage. It'll like, you know, when you're the lightest character in the game, being able to live longer means a hell of a lot.
True.
See, I see that like Jigglypuff down there, and you think of Fox's down there, and it just doesn't convert into anything.
Yeah.
You feel bad.
Imagine if it did. It would be so much better. But
down there rest.
Pretty even game so far. I want to see more baits from Webwipe, because like in Melee, it's really easy to just kind of throw out backers, but like in this game you don't really have that luxury. What you do in this game instead is forward air and kind of drift back to like bait something out and then like punish it. So I want to see him like coordinate with
Hope getting a sick double kill.
That was actually super good. Bayonetta's Nair doing work. But yeah, I want to see Webwipe bait out some more stuff with the like fade back Nair and like work with Hope too.
Oh, the great down air from Bangarang.
Yeah, that was nuts. Really good recognition on that. Corn's down air is so good.
It really is. It's like if you can like time the. Well, it depends. You can either go for the 2-frame or just BB out just because his reach is lower, and like any part of that hitbox just spikes. And you got the actually stage spikes and instantly killed there.
It's a really difficult move to challenge. Like only a few people can actually challenge it. Like only a few characters.
Cloud Strike. Anyone?
Cloud Strike. All right, so.
Okay. I like what Herooftrains was trying to go for there. The like arrow to stop the jump and then go for a Nair give. But you know,
pretty hard.
Not going to out-prioritize Bayonetta's insert move. So you know, respect to the idea.
Maybe the idea is really good. Maybe he should have tried going for a dare instead, because he might have got like an air dodge read or something, got the spike. Might be worth going for it, because it is hard to like edge guard. Yeah, it was.
So, you can just throw it out and then see exactly like that. As long as you can hit someone, then you're not going to die. But if you miss, sometimes it can be pretty scary.
We have a pretty good Link on our scene, and so we have he's all right. We have a lot of practice against him. A lot of people actually don't know Link can just like auto cancel his down air, and it really catches a lot of people off guard. So you can be down airing from near the top of the stage and just end with no lag and like up smash someone.
Yeah, because Link has he is the only character that can change his fall speed to a 90% increase. So he'll go from like slightly faster than average falling to like super ultra fast faller, and then that can catch a lot of people off guards because he'll be like lingering up in the air out of his stun, he'll down there and then just truck down, and then
people just don't expect it because they don't know. I didn't even know like the specifics of that.
Yeah, and then Link's down air hitbox, I'm sure we've all been there once or twice.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Y'all seen Cloud's down air? It's like that, except on a bad character, but a better move.
Yeah. Also, can we talk about Link's up air? It's pretty good. Oh, nice! Really good stuff from Webwipe coming out with the instant forward smash back air. Good stuff. See, that's what I like to see from Puff in Smash 4, because you always like to see Puff do well, because, like, low-tier heroes.
I mean, we got Link here as well. A hero. Oh yeah, I see. A hero's not out.
All right, so a 1v1 situation, Link versus Puff. So Link versus Puff. Puff definitely gonna have to play really safe because Link is super strong in like all aspects for killing wise.
Would you give Link stage control? Oh, okay. No, he was good to realize that the first hit wouldn't connect, but then he committed for the second F smash anyways.
He might have done better going for like a he recognized at that time.
Yeah, he's moving, but these rolls could get punished. Kyle can read it.
I wonder if will that take it? That will! DBZ ending.
Great back air from Webwipe. That was looking tricky.
I am pretty sure this is best of 5, so we'll be going to game 3, 2-0 for Switch and Webwipe right now.
That was a good clutch, yeah.
These are really good like sets though, like or really good games rather.
Really good sets. Yep, 3-3.
Yeah, 3-3,
Two
yeah.
sets out of the 5 possible sets in this game.
XD. But yeah, I want to see how Herooftrains and Bangarang adapt to the Puff Bayo. Because
I think the Battlefield did a lot better.
it really did. Like, it was a last stock, last hit situation there. Kyle just ended up getting the kill.
I
But
just wonder if they'll run it back or take it to Dreamland, maybe?
I feel like Dreamland might hinder them a bit just because, like, Bayonetta killing super early off the top.
I suppose, but
But then again, Bayonetta
they haven't
combos
really been
are...
dying off the top as
Yeah,
much.
they haven't really, like... Now that you mention it,
I was gonna say, you can say
Yeah.
about like the character itself, but then like how the match itself is progressing, how each player is
True.
playing, what you're losing to, what's killing you, what your strengths are.
well, it did look like they opted Town and City, so...
They probably- they wanna kill
Yeah,
early.
they want to kill early. They want to kill Puff, specifically. Puff will die incredibly early on
But
this
the
stage.
thing is, if they focus too much on Kyle, that's exactly what Kyle wants, though.
Yeah, exactly.
Because
He's
that
like-
means they can just run all over, or what do you call it, oh, wait, what? Was that a drag off?
I didn't even see what happened there.
It looked like the Town and City platform moved off the right side, and unfortunately, Bangarang was caught on there and took him for a ride.
Unfortunate. Sometimes that happens, but
You know, smash forward. Oh!
yeah, smash forward. The worst is when you miss tech on the platform. That was disgusting.
No, did you see
Honestly,
what just happened? Kyle was charging neutral. He just flew off the side of the stage and died.
feels bad, man. Feels super bad, man. Yeah, I know he does that at Melee sometimes, actually, too. Yeah. He's sort of like literally a Melee.
Ooh, okay, yeah, back. Corn up air. Oh, corn up air.
Oh, we're gonna
kills.
see. Oh, doesn't
Wait.
get quite too much off the witch time, but you know, got a little bit of damage worth it. Alright, hope getting some conversions off the ledge there. Not quite gonna put it into anything significant, though. Hoping for the roll read on the up smash, not gonna get it.
Oh, okay, alive.
Dangerous situation, but he manages to recover. This is really scary for Puff, like, because when Link is recovering, a lot of people underestimate how powerful Link's up B is, and like you can
Yeah,
just
you
die
can do
off
a
the side of
reverse
that
up B.
move. It's really strong.
I was gonna say though, but the momentum like quickly shifted in red team's favor. Blue team only has 2 stocks, and red team is sitting at a healthy 500% Bayonetta rage. You know,
Yeah, it's a scary situation. It's definitely doable, but like it's looking grim.
I feel
So-
like the thing is that Herooftrains and Bangarang, they're playing a little too fast. They needed like Switch and Webwipe were choosing a lot of like defensive options and like weave back to try to like get them to whiff their things and punish them. They need to recognize that and wait for a second, and then like Switch will, for example, like do a move and then spot dodge, but you can see that like the Link is really antsy to hit kind of thing, right? And you know, when you're antsy against Bayonetta, that can cost you.
Yeah, it doesn't turn out so well sometimes.
See, unpopular opinion, but I think that when Link has a lot of space, he is actually pretty alright at 2v1s. You just need to make sure you're jumping around with bombs and stuff a lot,
Yeah.
full hops, being tricky.
He does have a lot of things to like mix up, like the way he flicks, and yeah, the down air will end up
That's
taking
gonna
it.
do it. Alright, 3-0 for Switch and Webwipe. Good stuff by them.
Good stuff to them. Well played on both sides, though. I definitely agreed with the Battlefield pick. That did look like the closest game. I'm surprised they didn't opt to run it back, but it did look like they wanted to try something different, try to maybe kill a bit earlier.
Absolutely. Sometimes just like when you're down 2 games, you just
You just kind of want to
your
try
thought
out different
process
things
is like,
and like
it starts to get like jumbled. You'll wonder, okay, did that really work out too well? I know that like sometimes personally, if I'll lose a game and like maybe it was really close, but I just felt like, oh man, I lost that. That's
Maybe
terrible.
if it was a
Maybe
different
if I did
stage,
a different
yeah.
stage, or I pick a different character, maybe things will be different, and then you're unable to recognize just how close
Yeah,
you
because
were.
you're so
maybe one
in the
little
middle
back.
of it. Like,
Exactly. It's in the moment. It's all in the
Yeah.
moment. Yeah, so good stuff by them. I'm not sure exactly what's up next. You guys got the bracket here anywhere, or?
Yeah, it's brackets ready. Do the typical Veils bracket.
Alright, so we're just getting
Yeah, is there
the,
another match we got coming up next?
yeah, we're just getting the new bracket
Just one more
here.
match. We're actually almost done doubles.
Sounds good, yeah. So our last match is going to be...
Rain Cream versus Jonah Vision and Dirty Game.
Oh, Rain Cream versus Jonah
they're
Vision
playing over
and... Oh, they're already playing. Oh! Okay, well, that
Alright,
looks
well,
like...
that looks like that was the last match on stream for today then.
Thanks for having us, guys.
Yeah, it was
and
fun to
we'll
commentate the
see
sick
y'all
match.
tomorrow.
Yep, be back right tomorrow.
Bada bing.
Thanks a lot. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Really,